Cape Cod. I'm excited to be here today on this live with all of you. And I would love to know what country you're tuning in from, where you're tuning in from. I know that this is a very trying time, but I'm here to tell you that there is hope, that you can make money on Instagram. And in order to make money on Instagram, you need to know who you are talking to you, what you're doing, and you need to do it in a way that's clear, that will for people so that they will stick around and buy for you. So who you are, what you do, and who you're talking to is so important. And today I want to make sure that you are set up for success, for your future success, because I know that we're all uncertain right now what that holds for us. But I want to make sure that you're set up for success because as a lifelong entrepreneur, I know that often things just shift and change, and you need to be strong, and you need to think outside of the box, and you need to do things differently than the way that you've been doing them. And I know for many of you this is scary. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below, what is your biggest concern right now as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as just a boss of what you're doing here on Instagram, because I want to give you some examples of people who are doing things differently in this time of the coronavirus. And I also want to tell you some strategies that will help you and ensure that you're set up for success. I always like to say that you should be auditing your Instagram account on a regular basis anyway. I do it every couple of months. And for you, I want you to do it today when you get off this live broadcast, or you can do it while I'm on the broadcast with you. So the first place I want to start with you is your bio. You absolutely have to have what I call a boss bio if you want people to buy from you. And what does that mean, you might be asking? So there's 5 things that you need to focus on when you open up Instagram. The first one, and by the way, you have 6 seconds to make an impression. People need to know who you are, what you do, like I said, and what's in it for them if they follow you. And in order to do that, you need to have this checklist. So number 1 is you have 6 seconds to make that impression. You want to make sure that you have an avatar that's set up for success, one that represents your business. This is your profile photo. It needs to be professional. You also want to make sure that you have SEO, search engine optimization, in your subtitle. And for all of you that have no idea what search engine optimization is, I actually have a YouTube video all about having a boss bio that you can tap into the description to access and listen to that after this if you want to. And then you need to know, when people land on your bio, what is it that you do? And how are you solving that problem? So what's in it for the person who is going to be following you? And this is where a lot of people fail. They don't have a call to action, a CTA. Having a call to action that links someone to a website, a download, a webinar, a place that they can go that builds trust for you as that authority. So let me know in the comments if you feel that all of these bio checks are done. Your avatar, your subtitle, who you are, what you do, and who you're trying to help and serve, and it's done in a very clear, concise way. I know you only have 150 characters to do this. A call to action and a link with how they can buy from you. How can you make money if they don't have a link to purchase from you? So that needs to be very clear. And like I said, I have a video to break all of this down for you if you need to do a bio audit that you can go check out after this video. Now, I want you to think about Instagram today as a village. Like, let's face it, guys. There's a lot of activity on Instagram right now, and there's a lot of content being uploaded, especially in the neighborhood Instagram Live. But we've got post feeds, we've got stories, we have IGTV, and we have live broadcast. And so there's a lot of noise going on Instagram. How are you going to capture someone's attention in that specific neighborhood that they're hanging out? And let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite place to create content on Instagram? Are you heavily posting in the feed? Are you doing daily Instagram stories? Are you curating IGTV videos, which are typically longer than the post in your feed for video content? Or are you going live on Instagram? let me know, and I'd love to know exactly what your content is so that we all can see it in the comments and support you if we're interested in what you're doing. Now, I'm going to talk to you about making money, because that's what we all want to do at the end of the day, is make money. And I know right now, like I said, it's a trying time, and what you were used to doing is not necessarily working today. So let's talk about some creative, strategic, smart ways that you can make moves in your business. And I'm going to focus on a couple of different industries so I can touch on all of you. And if you're watching this on the replay and you're asking questions, I will absolutely go back and answer your questions if you need some ideas for your business. But first, I want to actually introduce you to one of my pro coaching clients. It's actually two of my pro coaching clients. It's a husband and wife team, Jessica and Richard, and they are doing an amazing job at actually working together, creating content. And I'm going to hold this up very quickly. Jessica's Instagram account is called Downtown Pilates, and I'm just going to quickly show you her Instagram story. They are teaming up together, and they are doing an amazing shift for both of their businesses. So Jessica has a Pilates studio, a physical studio that got shut down, and she is now offering online classes at a very reasonable price where you can sign up and you can be a part of those classes live, or you can sign up and get the replay. And I will be linking everyone's Instagram account in the description below so that you can go check them out. Her husband, Richard, is a violinist in the Philadelphia Orchestra. And so they have teamed up, and he is playing live music before her workout and after her workout to add more value to the experience that others can have when doing the Pilates workouts at home. And I just love this idea and how they're teaming up and supporting each other, and they can be tagging each other, and each other's audience are now meeting each other and connecting with each other, and it helps each of them build their authority, build their awareness around what they do during this challenging time. So if you have a physical business and you are interested in bringing it online, I want to know, what are you doing online to make sales? Or if you need help, like I said, ask in the comments below. Okay, so that is just such a great example of, health and wellness basically is really on fire right now, because we all can focus on our health and wellness, and we need to focus on our health and wellness during this very trying time. But if you're someone like Modern Muffins, Rachel, who sells muffins that you can't ship to stores anymore, what's an alternative for you? Well, we have featured Rachel in the past, and she's awesome. Her muffins are awesome. Her Instagram account is awesome. And they are a family-run business, and they've decided to do local free delivery in Charlotte. And they're getting sales by being safe and hand delivering what they can. Now, here on Cape Cod, I am supporting our local businesses and establishments that are open. We call them, we place an order, we give them the credit card, and they put the bag outside, and we safely pick it up. Is this something that you can do? Is this something that you could provide for your customer who's interested in what you have? Now, as educators, the SBZ team is here to support you. We are doing a live training tomorrow, a free live training. So if you're an online business and you can offer a free training and build that trust and build community and bring together like-minded business owners online, that's something that you could do as well. Our live training is all about Instagram stories tomorrow. It's 2 hours. We're going to link that for you below this video. It's subizimmerman.com/impact, IMPACT. The link is in my bio right now. If you're watching this on the replay, you may have missed it, but you can also grab our Instagram guide, subizimmerman.com/guide, if you need an additional resource. But we're doing this training knowing that this is going to serve our audience. It's not what we had scheduled or planned, but it's what our audience needs and is craving. And we are almost at max capacity for our training. So if this is something that you're interested in learning more about Instagram stories, how to show up and do stories in a way that will help you gain more followers, gain more leads, and make more money, then our training tomorrow is for you. So I'm going to share that link in the comments below as well. But if you're an online educator, what are you doing to reach out to your audience and offer additional value? More than anything, people want to trust you. They want to feel loved. They want to feel connected. People are lonely. They're looking for things to do. And I don't know about you, but we're looking for ways to actually use our mind strategically and set ourselves up for the future. A couple other examples, what you can do in your business. Joanne, who is a member of our pro community as well, she's in the health and wellness space, specifically in nutrition. She is setting up people for success with a 6-week health and wellness program focused on food and some movement and some exercise and not being so hard on yourself during this trying time. And I'm going to link her account as well because I love the way that she is strategically doing her stories and letting people know that there are ways that you can stay healthy with what you have and do the best with what you have in your home right now. So these are examples. I'm also going to share with you a couple of others because I know that the more examples I talk about, the better it will be for all of you. So I have twins. Some of you know that. And Lila Luna just informed me. I'm going to share her Instagram account. She does physical retreats, women retreats all around the world. She's been very successful with bringing people together in different areas, whether it's Hawaii or Sedona or Egypt or San Diego, you name it. She travels and brings people together in person and focuses on health and wellness. And her and her business partner have decided to create an online course that's going to serve their audience. And they use the same software that we use or that we're going to be using more of called Thinkific. And I will link that in the description below to build out their course. And the name of her course is going to be called Pulse. And this is her solution to a problem to serve her audience because she can't be with them in person. How can she serve them and hold these intimate gatherings in a way that they're going to get value? So she's creating an online course with Thinkific, and she's going to be able to serve her audience through her email list and the connections that she has on Instagram. Her whole business has been grown from using Instagram, and she's making a shift. And that's what I want you all to do. I want you to think about how can you shift and think smarter about what you can do and not focus on what you can't do. That's a true entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for the past 30 years, and often I am making shifts and changes and overcoming hard times, and you can do this. You can persevere. Lila's twin sister, Kira, is in Israel, and she is educating people with how to compost during this time. And I just watched her Instagram story, and I learned something new, and I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to compost. And Kira is in the process of putting together a compost course, teaching people how to do it and bringing awareness around this need, how to take food that you're throwing away and putting it in a compost so that we can repurpose it with our soil and grow the food that we want to eat. So I love that my daughters are doing this, that clients from our community are doing this, and that you too can do this for your business. It's so important for you to think about those creative alternative ways from working at home, which you can do. And if you're stuck and you're still craving to learn, again, I invite you to join me tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST, subizimmerman.com/impact, because I want you to learn more about stories and just how to use them strategically. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to teach you something that I do, which is how to turn a stranger on Instagram into a trusted follower. If you guys want this information, let me know in the comments below, because this is how you can really gain more followers during this time more than ever by actively engaging. So if your kids are distracting you because they need your attention to help them with their schoolwork or their chores, or they need you to look at them and have you get off your device right now, then you might be able to do more strategic engagement as opposed to posting on Instagram. And that is what I do on a regular basis. If you were to ask me how I've grown my audience, it's by intimately connecting with other people who I know need our product and service. And it's your job as the marketer to tell people what you do and how you can help solve their problem. And like I said at the very beginning, that's why it's so important for you to have that clear messaging in your bio, because you really do get just 6 seconds to make this impression. So, you guys ready for the tip? I want to give it to you. I always send a Instagram direct message, voice message, or video if I want to more intimately connect with the person I'm having a conversation with. So, as you know, Instagram direct message is a one-to-one conversation with either one person you can have, or you can do it in a group, but I say do it one-to-one and make a mark now by telling one person at a time what you can do to serve them and help them grow their business. So to recap, yes, you have to think outside the box. Yes, you have to prioritize what you can do realistically during this time of challenges. I always like to say, start your day with gratitude. And when you have a mindset of gratitude at the beginning of your day, then it sets your mind up for success, in my opinion, of focusing on the good, the change that we all can have. Each one of us has our own unique gift, product, or service, and Instagram is the place where you can market your product, your service to a global audience by showing up consistently, by giving value, and by connecting with people more intimately. And I am here to help every single one of you have more success in your business using Instagram marketing. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for the past 7+ years, and that's what I love. I want to know what you love. I want to know how we can all support each other here on the comment thread, and I look forward to seeing some of you guys tomorrow on our live training. And for those of you that show up here week after week watching my videos, I so appreciate you. Share this out with anyone that you think would appreciate hearing it. And I will see you guys really soon on my next YouTube video. Thanks for joining me here today, and good luck during this challenging time. I'm here for you.